Nice to be wanted for something after all. Taking what falls and lives in these veins, so easily displaced and tormented. After all, it's so easy to blame for any and everything. When was morality ever a question to be answered? Have I lost again? Have I failed? I feel like I have nothing left to give. Don't betray what was given away, let alone care for anyone at all. All they do is leave in the end, not in a shame and guilt placed. Fuck me for feeling anything at all. We are all damaged in some way, for hopes and dreams are taken away. So I'm just going to fade today. I don't think I'm worth anything at all.
What is up, everybody? Happy Friday. It has been such a long week. Welcome to the Soul Asylum. I am Sage, and this is my beautiful wife,
Rain.
We got finally some good news popping out. Not too many bad stories in the LGBTQ.
And we are the Soul Snatchers, aren't we?
Yes. I can't wait for our new merch to come out. So I just want to put that out there.
Yeah.
So yes, we are the Soul Snatchers, and
hi, Michaela.
Hey, Michaela. I hope you guys are ready for some pretty good news things popping off. A couple bad stories, but not like hella freaking bad. So babe, you want to introduce that song that everybody just recently heard on the intro?
The song that y'all heard coming in was Dead Dream Silhouette Death himself, The Reason.
Gotta love dead music.
Yes. And William says this is going to be a great show.
Thank you, William. We definitely appreciate that. A lot has been going on just this week in itself, and you know, after a long, hard week, we always look forward to talking to you guys and making sure that you're updated. And no matter
Pariah says shared. Oh, thank you so much.
Oh, thank you. Making sure that you guys always get the most up-to-date information and make sure that we don't be ghost on y'all or anything like that, no matter what is going on. But we definitely love our fans and support.
Yes, we do. Excuse me, sorry.
So again, you guys don't forget to subscribe and share on Twitch, Facebook, YouTube. YouTube and Twitch are the best ways to see us because sometimes Facebook be haters. Yes. And they take our videos down for whatever reason. So again,
or mute them.
Literally having permission from everybody that we play, and Facebook is like, no. Entitlement. So yeah, with that being said, our first piece of LGBTQ news, we shall pop up in that, is has anybody ever actually thought about the cost of all the anti-LGBTQ bills that are trying to be passed?
Honestly, no, I didn't.
Well, apparently all of the 346 anti-LGBTQ bills that are trying to be passed, 116 of them targeted toward trans youth. Let me repeat that. Targeted toward trans youth. The shit costs money. And it is literally about $2,000 per capita. And who's planning on footing the bill for this? Ooh. Yeah. Y'all need to let that marinate on their chins and such, because
I read a story where they said at least 21 of those bills this year are going to be passed. This is going to be the year that the most bills are passed for our LGBTQ community.
In a good way.
No, good or bad.
Damn.
I think it's more bad because they said that this is, like I said, that this is going to be the year that the most anti-LGBTQ laws are passed.
Because people are a bunch of haters. Apparently, no one can, mind their business or whatever.
Right.
So, yeah, that's a little piece of tax money, capita type information. Anybody that goes and be like, yes, anti-LGBTQ bills, be like, it's simpler and cheaper. Cheaper, yes. Cheaper just to say yes, rather than to be like, you know what, let's go ahead and fight this and keep the bullshit going.
Right.
Like, everybody's entitled to their own opinion, but good God, when it starts costing you extra money, it's like, well, let's actually ask a member of the LGBTQ, because, I mean, one member of the LGBTQ doesn't speak for all of us.
Yeah, we all have our own different views and ideas in our community.
Right.
Some of us have the same, but everybody's different. But regardless of that, we all need to be accepted and loved, and that's all we want. We just want supported. We want to live our own normal lives the best way we can.
Right. Like me personally, I just want to not be hated on for being a lesbian parent. When my wife and I are married, I don't want anybody medical wise questioning, be like, well, are you her spouse? What the fuck you think? I wouldn't be here. Shut up. Damn it. Criminy. Me personally, us personally, sitting in our little studios or whatnot, are not trying to take away days or change names or no craziness like that. But we just want normal common sense rights. The right to get married, the right to work and have housing and not be like, oh, you're gay. We don't know if you should belong here. Shut up. Shut the hell up. Shut your face. Be like, I am human. Nobody asked the damn dog that's in the background on the side freaking being like, hey, Ross, like, come fill out this apartment application.
Yeah, he's passed out.
He's full of crap. So.
Well, he did have a long walk this morning, so.
Oh, yeah. Our best little puppy, Ross, which, by the way, if you guys have not seen it on our Facebook, do not forget to submit in the comment section of the post your Chewini pics.
Yes.
It is literally just a Chewini contest, and then later on we will be doing an all dog contest, and then probably just cats, because somebody has to have pets out there, and then probably an all pet, like save the turtles, lizards, birds.
Yeah.
So with the,
I don't like birds, but that's besides the point.
My wife is not a bird fan, but I happen to love the hell out of birds. Plus, for those of you guys that don't know, has anybody been shopping and seen the new cereal box that's out? That's purple. Pride support. How dare Toucan Sam and all his fluffiness shake his ass feathers in support of people? How dare he? A lot of people are so offended at the fucking cereal box. I'm like, you're offended at breakfast. You need to go sit your ass down somewhere. Don't be offended at breakfast. Don't be offended at Kellogg's. Don't be offended at Kellogg's because you have some sort of entitlement complex that you don't want to see something. You don't want to see it, close your motherfucking eyes. Oh, let me guess. The world has blinders on, but you just want to peek out so you can freaking be an extra Karen and be like, oh, offensive. Oh my God. No.
They just want to support everybody.
Yes. Be like, people that are different, support. Like, I'm sure nobody would blink an eye if there was.
William says, oh my God, LOL.
Thank you, William. Like, it's so. Okay, it boggles my mind to the point of I've seen videos.
Yeah, I have too.
That people are like, oh, we shouldn't see this because it's sexualizing cereal and sexualizing blah, 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 blah. Sexual where? Toucan ain't got no bikini. He ain't getting his tail feathers licked, so where the fuck is the extra sexuality at?
Like, don't eat tricks. It make you like clits and dicks.
Silly rabbit dicks. So, who said that, William? Yes.
Yes.
William, you are correct. Actually, that's the funniest comment.
Yeah.
Score 1 point for William. But
there's more than one rainbow cereal other than Toucan Sam. Like, there's Fruity Pebbles, there's Trix, like.
But right now, that specific cereal box and cereal company is the only one supporting.
William says that's just messed up. Yeah.
Yeah.
It is.
Supporting Pride Month. And I'm glad all these companies are getting on board, but I hope during the rest of the year, they keep up that same energy. Let me repeat keep up that same energy to support people and their differences.
Yeah, because we only got about 5 days left in this month.
Right.
And then Pride Month's going to be over.
Yes. So what everybody...
But we celebrate our Pride every day.
Yeah.
And wear it every day.
Yep.
Right here. Oh, I forgot to put my necklace on. I knew I was forgetting something.
Oh, snap. So
I was so mad at the hair not doing what I wanted it to do, so I forgot.
My wife comes up with her own hairstyles, and her hair...
My hair makes up its own style.
Yeah.
It does what it wants.
It's supposed to be a faux hawk, but a mohawk, but then it turned into...
I don't even know what to call this.
It turned into the lax lesbian look.
Apparently.
Is what we're doing now. So yes, I literally had to go out and buy this box of cereal. I have not opened this motherfucker yet. I shall post a picture of me holding it on our Facebook page, because I'm gonna show front, back, and side. What sexuality do you see about this purple box?
There's nothing wrong with it.
Right. Tony the Tiger's on there.
People need to focus on better issues. Yes.
Yes. Like, God forbid somebody in the god dang cereal aisle gets offended, like, shield your eyes, children. Don't look at Toucan Sam.
I have a story after we're done talking about this.
Oh.
The video I sent you this morning. I'm going to talk about that.
Oh, yeah. What do you want to talk about now?
I mean, I can.
Okay, yes.
So, I sent my lovely wife here a video this morning that I seen on TikTok. There is a company that's working with MasterCard that is letting people get the name that they want to go by, people who are trans, the name that they actually want to use on their credit card, even with their name not being legally changed yet, so that they can feel better about themselves. I'm going to post this video on the Soul Snatcher page.
Progress.
Later. So we are coming up in the right direction.
Yes. Like, no matter how much you hate it, there is no getting away from it. It's like the sun, where every fucking where. So you might as well just fucking deal with it.
Yeah, but that's the thing, though. People should be able to use the name they want to use, do whatever they want to do. Like I said, everybody...
Unless I'm signing a document for a lawyer, I should be able to use what the fuck I identify as.
Yeah.
Even name change wise. So it's like my best friend Andrew, which he's trans, freaking which we shall be having an interview with him coming up pretty soon. To talk to him about his struggles with work and how he actually found a job that actually supports him being trans and actually using his correct freaking name. I'm like, why is it that hard to use a correct mother effing name?
Yeah.
Like, hell, if I wanted people to call me Broccoli, call me motherfucking Broccoli. It makes me happy. Even if you don't specifically like broccoli, call me Broccoli. Mind your business on why I want to be called Broccoli. Just call me Broccoli.
Yeah.
Or so the fact that so I'm very happy that the LGBTQ is going in the right direction, but it seems like we go 5 steps forward to get pushed 20 back.
Yeah.
In our next story, after Rain plays her amazing song, there will be a story of companies are getting called out for faking Pride merchandise.
What?
Yeah. They're like, oh, we're selling Pride merchandise. We support you. Wink. When they're actually behind the scenes doing bullshit and donating to anti-LGBTQ bills and whatnot.
William says, really? What the fuck?
The world disappoints me. Like, I've been through so much this week, and
yes.
the world and humanity disappoints me, but I have to stay calm and have faith. So I'm happy and be here for my children and to stay out of jail from hurting people. So it's been a rough one. Can't even lie and say it hasn't been a rough one.
You have me to keep you Same too.
Yes.
And I try.
Yeah. You are the best person in life, like freaking ever.
Why is there anti anything?
Probably because society in itself has grown to be just one big narcissistic cesspool. Yeah. Be like, oh, I'm entitled to comment on your life because it makes me uncomfortable. So, you ain't fucking me. You ain't paying my bills.
Right.
I didn't come to your house and shake a rainbow booty in your face and be like, support me. Ain't nobody do all that. Shut the fuck up.
But it's like we got to say it louder for the people in the back so everybody hears it.
Yeah. Because apparently there are still issues going around that if you are part of the LGBTQ, apparently you're not allowed to be a good parent. Or you're not a good parent if
How about anti-suffering?
Are a lesbian. I'm all about anti-suffering.
Oh, twerk it for us.
A little bit much. There's not enough camera space on our camera for all that. And we might get reported.
Make it rain.
Oh, we might have dollars. There's dollars somewhere in this house, y'all. I don't know how many dollars, maybe like 5, but it'd be like, wee, sprinkles. Not an actual rain, but sprinkle, like wee.
Yeah.
But yes, literally, just right quick, just to remind people in the back, just because you're a part of the LGBTQ, let's say, as an example, lesbian, that does not make you a bad parent. That does not give you the entitlement or the right to talk shit, defame, discriminate, be homophobic, fill children's head with BS and nonsense like homophobic people think it's a fucking disease. Like, hell, you're gonna get it. Don't go near them. Like, I'm not a leper. I'm a good parent.
What upsets me is the people that say it's a mental illness.
Right. People that say, Brain found a story at some point, and there were so many hateful, unnecessary comments on, oh, it's a mental illness. It can be fixed. And I'm like, see, dumbass thinking like that, which gets you throat punched.
It was the story about that Catholic adoption place in Pennsylvania refuses to adopt to gay couples and lesbian couples, and that is basically all LGBTQ. They are not allowed to adopt, and the city told them that they had to let them adopt. The LGBTQ members adopt. Well, they went to the court and won.
The LGBTQ or the adoption? The
adoption place won because they're a Catholic adoption agency. I don't like bringing up religion, but that's basically that they feel that someone in the LGBTQ is not fit to adopt a child. Well, the city told them to start allowing it. Well, they took it to court and they won. And that was the comments that I was reading. There were so many hateful comments about it being a sin and it's a mental disease and all that.
I thought church and state were supposed to be separate. Like, you can't bring that bull crap into whatever.
Yes, William, we're not going to go there about Catholic. And how about the gay acts they commit with all those poor children trying to find faith?
Right. Having children run to the church for help, be like, I need guidance, and then being led astray by somebody that is not exactly awesome.
Yeah. I was just very upset and offended the comments the people were making on that story. I should have screenshotted some of them.
Well, maybe later. You can find it and upload it later.
Yeah.
The fact that the foster system, well, the system period, but the foster system is broke the hell up and fucked up anyway. They need to take whoever the fuck they can get. Loving, sane, good parents. It
doesn't matter if it's a man and woman, a woman and woman, a man and man. However, as long as the two parents love the child
And they're not being abused.
And they're not being abused or hurt, leave them the fuck alone.
Right. Like, literally leave people alone. Be like, I'm sorry that your views aren't in agreement with LGBTQ parenting, but it's like, you don't get to make that decision. Parents get to make that decision. Yes. The parents of the household of the child, not just, oh, you know what I think you should do? Be like, oh, you mean you
there
shut the fuck
is
up?
Straight families who destroy their children. Yes.
Yeah. I literally know of one extra heterosexual homophobic nutsack that is literally destroying his own children from the inside out, and I have to fucking fix it.
They did a study that same-sex parents have more successful children. Yes?
Yeah. Now, that's not saying that all straight or heterosexual households or cis households are like, you're automatically going to fuck up your children because you're... No, we're not saying that, but seems how the LGBTQ, gay, lesbian, bi, straight, or whatever, go through a lot. The parents of the children will be more accepting and be like, hey, we're raising you to be accepting of every freaking body.
Yeah. And
the fact that children that are raised in a straight hole. Round of applause for that. Straight household later or at some point in their life possibly become gay, lesbian, bi, trans, whatever. Explain that. Yeah. Silence. Crickets.
Honestly, it's not it can happen to anybody. It's not a choice. It just happens.
Yes, you fall in love with who the hell you fall in love with. Like, it's not like it's a rental car. Be like, you know what? I really don't want this Corvette. I want this minivan. People are like, no, you're stuck with this minivan forever. For hell's sake. But I've been trying to explain my view to certain people for the last 2.5, 3 years, and it's falling on deaf ears, which is fine. Everybody won't see my view of things, but that does not mean defame me, steal from me, lie to me, abuse me, commit fraud on me. It doesn't mean that you that you have the entitlement of, well, you're not a good parent, so you don't deserve children. That's pretty fucking funny because your heterosexual cis ass is fucking up bad. But that's okay. I have a lot of surprises. Yay.
Yeah.
I just have to be strong and stay out of jail and be here for my children and to keep my calmness. Because whether anybody realizes it or not, I do suffer from bipolar, anxiety, depression, manic. And most of the time I do hide my feelings, but sometimes it's not always good to hide your feelings. But then when you get pushed to that point and there is no returning, people look at you like you're crazy, like, oh no. Like, what do you mean, oh no? You seen this coming. Told your asses to leave me alone and you didn't, and...
They're waking the bear.
Don't wake the goddamn bear. You follow the bear to the woods and keep poking at it, then when the bear runs and you're still following the bear, and then the bear claws you to death, oh no, shoot the bear. Oh, tranquilize. Okay. So on Twitch we have comments. Oh hey, DJ Draxus, missed you too.
Oh, miss you. Hi.
DJ Draxus says, guess who's back? Guess who's
Wait.
Back again. They said, miss you guys. Keep being amazing. And also said, education about the pride community needs to happen more like this.
Oh,
totally agree.
You.
I'd appreciate you.
Yeah.
So much. Like, again, not trying to shove it in people's throats, but it's happening everywhere, all around the world, and it's being more recognized instead of being ashamed.
Yes.
So I would hope people finally get the freaking hint and be like, okay, maybe we can throw in a little education on it.
I seen a video on TikTok the other day that made me really sad. On June 20th, there was another transgender shot and killed, and that makes 21 transgender people that have been murdered this year.
Not to mention POC transgender, which apparently for some reason have it, well, not some reason, but apparently have it the hardest, because it's like, again, society.
43.
Damn, 43.
Damn. I my numbers are off. I apologize. But still, that makes me even more sad. Like, all the person did was they went into the store, purchased something, came out, and a gunman opened fire and shot the person in cold blood.
That means this person probably knew this person. For some reason, most of the crimes that happen
110 in India. Oh my God.
It's always, let me rephrase that. I wish
53 in the United Community.
I wish the communities that are, well, the countries that are not America.
Probably, is that United Community or United Kingdom?
United Kingdom. Because UK is United Kingdom.
157 in Iraq.
Damn. And it's probably like damn near 500 in freaking, what do you call that? The cities in Africa, like freaking Ghana, apparently they are still having a lot of issues too.
I believe that.
So while I gather my next story, because of course it's trying to freaking load for some reason and it's slow, let us play our song.
572 in Africa.
And probably half of that is freaking Ghana.
Damn. Okay, I have decided to go for our first song with Doobie, Painfully Numb.
Doobie.
That kind of describes the mood today. All due to being LGBTQ. Right.
I can't.
I can't even get this.
We as supposed to be the best people ever need to do better as a society, not just LGBTQ, but just as a society, period. Of actually, honestly, even if you were financing me, feeding me, and fucking me, what gives you the right to, let's say, kick me out of my house or fire me from a job because I'm gay or trans? Or what gives you the right to make fun of me or freaking kill me in cold blood because you don't agree with my decisions on shit? It ain't your motherfucking choice.
It's not right.
No.
At all. But I think we need to play this song so we can gather our thoughts and come up with the next topic. And again, we don't here at Soul Snatchers own the rights to any of the music that we play, but we do own the right to bring you great music. And I've decided to go with Doobie, Painfully Numb.
Dudes.
Let us know how you feel about it in the comments. Here is Doobie with Painfully Numb.
Do me, Doobie.
My wrist to numb the pain. Sometimes I want to run away. Down inside, I'm not okay. Oh, got my wrist to numb the pain. Sometimes I want to run away. Down inside, I'm not okay. Oh, numb the pain, like Novocaine, like Novocaine, Novocaine, like Novocaine, like don't wanna feel it. Just like Novocaine. Like Novocaine, just go away. Like Novocaine, ooh, just go away. Oh, I hurt myself today, to see if I could still feel the pain. My wrist to numb the pain. Sometimes I want to run away. Down inside, I'm not okay. I'm not. Got my wrist to numb the pain. Sometimes I want to run away. Sometimes I want to numb the pain. Oh, numb the pain. Oh, I wanna know.
Alrighty, guys.
That was Doobie with the song Painfully Numb.
I really wish I was numb right now. That is literally
I don't
the
know.
raw emotion of just being like,
I just felt like,
oh my god, my head hurts.
with the week that we've had, that was an appropriate song.
Yes.
Hi, Christina. How you doing, sissy?
Hey, Christina. So, another piece of LGBTQ news is...
And we have a comment before you read that, babe, not to cut you off.
Oh.
No one has the right to pass judgment on another person.
Nope, not even a little bit.
Yep.
Now, if you're outright doing ignorant crap, like, I don't know, setting flags on fire or some shit, be like, yeah, you know somebody's gonna say something. But just living your life or holding your wife's hand or just trying to be a parent and be happy, you literally have no right to be like, oh no. Be like,
everyone has flaws and no one is perfect. Yes, that's very true. So true.
The fact that I wish narcissistic and abusive people could get that through their head, because it's not all about them. They'll say, oh no, it's about somebody else, or oh no, it's about the kids. No, we're fucking hurt. Your ego is freaking bruised and shit. You have a persona that you're trying to keep up, and when people break their silence and tell the truth about who you really are, you get mad and offended because that's bruising your ego, which nobody gives a fuck about your ego.
Yeah.
Be like, you remember, people out there know you in real life.
Pretty much.
So the fact that using statements like, you're not a good parent, or I'm gonna do this if you don't do that, is narcissistic, abusive, manipulative,
And blackmail.
and blackmailing. All illegal shit, mind you, plus cyber stalking. Some people don't get it until they end up in jail. So, yes.
I hope that happens.
Yes.
Anyway,
so apparently in Israel, LGBTQ Arabs are done hiding. They are now showing their colors, even though over there it is just as bad as like Ghana and the other couple cities in Africa that criminalize and make being LGBTQ like an actual like if you're LGBTQ, it's against the law. And apparently, these Arabs that are lesbian, gay, bi, trans, they are tired of freaking hiding. And they wanted to raise LGBTQ awareness, and they're doing a political debate. So good for them.
William says it's very dangerous to be themselves. It's not safe.
Right. Sadly enough, you would think America, the good old US of A, is more progressive than any other country because you would think we'd have a little bit more tolerance of some stuff. And literally entitled turds are going around shooting, killing, maiming, robbing anybody in the LGBTQ because they fucking feel like it, because they don't agree with how they choose to live their life. Now, I for real want to know, literally a rhetorical question, just want to know, are these crimes being committed against the LGBTQ because of the goddamn stereotype that LGBTQ supports pedophiles or they are pedophiles, which we don't support that.
No.
Don't even try to play me like that. So, yeah, I was literally just wondering, is there a correlation between that, like,
Or maybe if someone thinks that they're forcing their lifestyle down people's throats, which that's not a thing either. Nobody does that. We just want to be free.
No, you don't have LGBTQ people going door to door, shooting you in the ass cheek with fairy dust, be like, hi, bam.
Right.
So far, literally no other gay person has knocked on my door and be like, you know what, are you gay? Are you gay enough? You should come over to the extra, extra gay side. There is no such thing. Good God. Also in the, actually posted 21 minutes ago, Madonna. We all know who Madonna is.
Yes.
Like a virgin.
No, it's fear, not understanding, and self-esteem issues.
I have actually heard that, I don't know if it's a real thing, that there are some people that are actually jealous of the members of the LGBTQ because of how flamboyant they are, how confident. And it's like, well, we're not all like that, but the people that are actually like that, be like, you realize how long it took that specific person to get to where the hell they are, such as this person on the side of me and shit. She gives no fucks. You side-eye her, you're gonna hear some mouth.
Yeah.
Especially over some bullshit like, ew, you're gay. Be like, okay, bitch. And
Excuse me? Your point?
like,
Do I care?
My hope, and your point is what? Nothing. Shut up.
I'm being who I want to be.
Be like, are you mad because you can't get with me, or because you look better than me, or because my wife looks better than you, or because my strap game is on point? Don't be mad because you lost your fucking bitch to somebody that's way fucking better than you. We all have our insecurities, but that don't mean to tear a whole community down because you're upset, because you're not right in your own life.
Religion and surroundings of one's growing up that makes and breeds this blissless unknowing.
Yeah. Some people are hella raised homophobic and they continue that well on into adult life, which they know better.
Yeah.
But other people grow up like that and they choose to accept it and be like, oh, this wasn't that bad. Like, why is my mom tripping? Or dad or grandma or whoever raised you. It just depends on, after you get out of that environment, how you want to approach society with your acceptance and opinions and whatnot.
Yes.
So yes, the material girl herself, Madonna, like a virgin. Not over here. has planned a dance floor LGBTQ party for fans.
Sweet. That's cool.
And I honestly cannot remember if this woman is bi or not. I know she ain't no damn lesbian, but I can't remember if she's like for real bi. I'm gonna have to look that up, y'all. Stay tuned for Madonna moment. But like, I've seen her kiss women, but that doesn't necessarily mean you're
Right.
people do a lot of experimental things, which, by the way, small PSA moment. For those of you that are in the LGBTQ, specifically the lesbians, can y'all please stop trying to turn straight or cis women out, please? You're making the rest of us look bad. Stop being like, I turn straight women. That's not. Damn it. Stop doing that. God. Because then you have a straight woman in her feelings, and then it's like a tit for tat moment. It's like, oh my God, like, stick to what you know, lesbians. Stop trying to be like, well, I'm proud. I turned her out. Ha ha ha. That just sounds like you just did it to have another notch on your bedpost. Please stop doing that, y'all.
Yes. It's
That PSA was only for lesbians. Like,
it's not cool.
Like, please stop doing it. It's all cute at first, but then it's like, are you purposely targeting straight women to see how your strap game is? Don't do that. No. So, oh, also, posted 21 hours ago, LGBTQ news moment. A valid, how do you say that? Valedictorian?
Yes, valedictorian.
Okay. A valedictorian in New Jersey in the middle of this person's speech. His prideful speech where they are so proud of their accomplishments in school and society was cut the hell off because apparently in that setting you're not allowed to mention anything in that setting about LGBTQs and whatnot.
Oh.
And that's really funny because I've seen other speeches that have borderline been extra political, extra religious, damn near racist. And they just went on and on and on. And I'm like, so somebody that's proud of their accomplishments in the world and actually making it through school and making it to the age they are without waking up one day and being like, am I going to make it to live today just because I am who the fuck I am? Gets cut off and does not get to finish their speech. Like, I was beyond aggravated with that story. Like, I had to read it twice. I'm like, why did I read it twice? I'm a glutton for punishment.
I hope you were being watched there. Now with soul snatchers up in this shit, like what the fuck?
Up in this piece. And the kid's name was Voorhees, almost like Jason Voorhees, but that's last name Voorhees.
Yeah.
So good luck to that LGBTQ youth because there's no excuse for that. And I would hope that if they have a TikTok, Facebook account, that they literally get to finish their speech and spread it freaking worldwide, viral. Gotta love that word. Literally spread it viral, because there's no excuse for cutting somebody off in the middle of something. And it's not like it was like an 8-hour speech. He maybe got 20 minutes into the speech and they're like, cut it.
Proud of who you are. And you graduated and you're valedictorian. There's no reason to do that.
I'm glad with as much issues as I was having that I passed high school because I was having bullying issues, being bullied in school, of course, because of who the hell I am. Almost like I am now, except by a grown-ass, stupid-ass man.
Yeah.
So, with that being said, in New York City, there is a LGBTQ couple that will literally get their dream wedding at Rockefeller Center. And y'all know the center, the one with the Rockettes during Christmas time, and they're all dancing like din, 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 din. It's them. Apparently, I shall read the article so y'all know from word. Eddie Rosenbaum and Don Cummings are among 5 couples who were chosen to have complimentary weddings on Saturday at the iconic New York City spot. This couple is beyond cute. And for those of you that see it, is right there. They are an interracial couple, and it's just beyond cute because not only is it effing hard to just be a part of the LGBTQ, when you get in a relationship, people will not only side eye you for being part of the community, they'll side eye you for being interracial. Literally, all my children are mixed. I'm originally, I don't want to say that. My parents are not who they look like they should be. I'll just say that. So, hell, Rain is French and German. And I know damn well we've gotten side-eye, but I don't know which battle to pick, if they're side-eyeing us because we're gay or side-eyeing us for ice cream moment. Or side-eyeing us for being an interracial couple. But either way, we'll get you cussed out because it's like, I'm not bothering you. I'm not yelling. I'm not cursing. I'm not all up in your face like, look at my love. Like, I'm not doing all that. So.
Hi, Dad.
Hey, Dad. So for you to side-eye somebody just because they are LGBTQ and or interracial is utterly freaking ridiculous, like beyond annoying, and I really wish it would stop. But apparently it will be on the this couple's wedding will be on the cathedral of on the rooftop of St. Patrick's Cathedral that is on Fifth Avenue in New York. So. That is like the most bomb-ass thing ever. I've always wanted to visit New York, and hopefully one day we get to do such.
Oh, babe. Never mind.
So.
The mic was muted. Here we go, bloopers.
So the fact that, God, babe. The fact, had me freaking out for a minute. Jeez, I was like, no! Wait, is there another comment? Oh, no.
No.
How you doing, Dad? So, the fact that I'm really glad like the LGBTQ is going in the right direction, but it seems like it's so close yet so far away for a freaking goal. And that literally goes
Working.
Oh, all right. Different time zone. Bam. That goes for any goal, like a lot of society right now has a lot of goals. A lot of society right now has a lot of goals. So, like the Native American people, they are having a lot of issues. So we definitely need I want to say more tolerance, because for some reason a lot of the Native Americans are still getting hate too, and it's like, why? I have a lot of Native American blood in my family. I'm not sure which, but it's like, why the hell would you do that? But of course, people don't care about your feelings. It's like, fuck you and your feelings. Like, why? I haven't done anything, damn it.
Right.
You're a special guest.
So, we have another comment that I want to address. Not sure if DJ Draxus is, baby DJ Draxus is still in or not, but, so Adept, if you're still in here, he said he's working. So far, that is the only comment that we see so far. You guys, please forgive us because we are going through different screens and whatnot, and sometimes the comments are slow for no reason, and our puppy is just right in the back, just chilling.
Yeah. And of course, we got a knock on the door, like always.
Yes, just randomly, just like hi. So with that being said, you guys, we are preparing for our next song from Wifey.
I think I'm going to go. I played this song last week, but I want to hear it again. Mad Clock and Seethe, Shadowville. And again, we don't own the rights to any of the music we play here at Soul Snatchers. I have decided that, again, let us know how you feel about this song. I really like it. It's Mad Clock featuring Seethe and their song Shadowville.
Again, the feeling is bad, forgiving your sin. Welcome to hell, so come on in, now light up a second, let's begin. Maybe there's too many syllables in the words that I'm using for this. Maybe I don't even give a shit if you really can't even keep up with it. But it's with the heart of a demon, I'm dreaming and feeding. And maybe one day I could even get a piece of that flesh that I've been eating. Everything is going dark, I feel the stitch and tear apart. Wonder when will I start separating from the stars. Shadows are mocking me, requesting the blasphemy, embracing the agony, blasting, attacking me. Wondering why I designed this disaster piece. Tragedy blackening, but it cannot be happening. The blood I'll be dripping and then I'll be sipping. I mention the name without being specific. I do what I want, I don't even mention. I wanted to warn you, but you wouldn't listen. Now all of your sins that cannot be forgiven. It's fucking repentant, it don't make a difference. I take a shit off from permanent residence. So look at the grave, cause you would be digging it. Under the ground, you'll be the resident, heaven above. Only the heretic buried alive, rotting in decadence, coming to die, living is evident. I will smoke and watch you choke. Tangle every word by a rope. Hesitate, evaporate. Dedicate and contemplate. Come this way, the darkness awaits. Lose yourself, it won't be a waste. Come watch your sins be erased. Meditate and concentrate. Look at the masterpiece, I made it from tragedies. The taste of the Nazarene, blackened and maddening. Wondering why I destroyed all the memories. The shadows are making it hard to believe. Discovering pain, nothing is new to me, everything else irrelevant. Trickery all in my mind, I'm hearing the beckoning secret of lies. Murder me carefully, wouldn't want the reaper to come and visit and play the hand you made. All that effort gone to waste, watch her being dissipate. Consuming all you know, pull it back and watch it go. Light it up and blow the smoke, ammo made of chemicals, vaporizing every note, disappearing down below, putting out the only glow, yeah. Sending terror through your mind, leave your conscience paralyzed, wondering what I will find if I become immortalized. Reliving every single crime, getting away every single time, blessing the murder for taking a knife. I am the outcast, my power is unmatched, and if you wanna play, you'll disappear in the bypass. I can't even give less of a fuck, you wanna try your luck, then step on up.
Alrighty, guys, that was Mad Clock featuring Seed with their song of Shadowfield. Um, I like that song. Like, I think they should do more collabs. But another collab I would like to see is one of our viewers and him.
Mad Clock is the shit. Mad Clock killed this, and so did Seed. A whole new, like, wow. I think he's climbing to own the crown of the rap game. Patrick McElvery's voice, like, oh my god, it was slick but addictive. I give this a 10 out of 10. Me too.
Yes. I wonder what Silhouette Death, Steve, and MCNZ would sound like just as a collab, like just a ball of this talent, just being like, wee. But again, wishful thinking. So
We may see it, you never know.
yeah, probably if enough people request it.
Yep.
So also apparently there are, in another LGBTQ part of the news.
Oh yeah, we were supposed to talk about this earlier. Remember?
Yeah, and I got distracted because I'm not in my right headspace, but I'm slowly getting there because I'm calming my nerves because people purposely want to make your life hard when it's already hard. And then they blame you for making your life hard because you chose to make your life better.
We got a comment from one of the people you mentioned. Dead says you're going to have to wait and see with a double face.
Oh, hell. Damn it, why I gotta wait? What the hell? Oh. Actually, yes. I like surprises sometimes. Yes.
Yeah, I like surprises too, especially good ones.
And for those of you that do not know who Silhouette Death is, he is a big part of BTMX. And he has been attempting to help me with my damn song, and I haven't been in the right headspace because I've been dealing with a lot to try to re-record my stuff, but seeing as how I'm feeling better and I assume I won't throw my voice out doing unnecessary things, I can get back to work. Distraction to attempt to finish this little piece of song that I wrote. So
he deals with a lot every day. Yes.
Yes. The Silhouette Death is forever busy making his awesome merch and his tumblers, which if you guys don't know, go check out his page. Oh, and the merch store on Streamlit.
Yeah.
Plus we have new merch coming out. Y'all don't get that. Ooh, okay. Wait. Ooh, Jesus.
I know. I definitely have to save some money.
Yes. So, you guys, this little piece of story.
Yes, all through BTMX.
Mm-hmm. This little piece of story, which is actually from Forbes article, that says 9 corporations that are actually donating to anti-gay causes, but they represent the rainbow. So again, as I mentioned earlier, yes, I represent you, thumbs up, while they're actually stabbing you in the back.
They just posted, William says they just posted about new merch. We have to be made to order. Yeah.
Right, because right now, the original people that were making the merch, like because of COVID popping off, which I wish it would go away, they're only, they're working at half capacity. So if you order something,
it's taking too long.
It's taking a little while, but I mean that doesn't mean not to order. You can still order your stuff. It's just that good things are worth the wait, but this new stuff is going to hit different. It's just going to be just lusciousness.
I've got my eyes on some things, definitely.
Lusciousness. So with that being said, apparently, so number one, company that is donating to anti-LGBTQ causes, but putting the rainbow in people's face is AT&T.
What?
AT&T. Got facts, not slander. Got some facts. Bam, right here on my shit. The other one is UPS, which
dresses. onesies, cups, hats, blankets, and pillows. Yes, I'm going to be ordering a lot of suches.
Yep, if y'all got a baby that has broke the vagina, they can also break the mold too. So you need a onesie for the little person and their such.
Yep.
He has to be rolling around.
I can't even believe this. AT&T, seriously?
Yeah, they literally donated $2 million. And it's like, your service sucks, but yet you can afford to just, it boggles my mind. The next one, which I'm not surprised about, is UPS. Ah!
No, down.
Why we don't be getting our packages?
That was FedEx.
FedEx. Comcast. We have a Comcast product in this house.
Which is what?
Forever.
Okay.
Offended, but not gonna throw it out the window because we need it for our show.
Yeah.
It makes it work. Home Depot, of course. Ah! Why?
My washer and dryer came from Home Depot.
Here's one for you. You ready?
Then I'm scared.
General Electric.
Oh my God, they make good light bulbs.
G freaking E. Everybody's washer, appliances, electric, like, make it make fucking sense. Like, why? FedEx. Now, this is why we don't get our packages appropriately. I swear to God, if I find out this is some homophobic crap on why we don't get our mail when we order it, I'm gonna have somebody's cheeks.
Well, look what happened when I ordered the cat litter last week. We got it and it was damaged, and there was powder everywhere, like in the box.
It's like, I swear it's like they don't care. Verizon.
Yeah.
Pfizer. I'm not going to get into that. I'm going to let that marinate for y'all. So apparently
Is that all of them, or is there more?
as little. Oh, it was only 21 of them.
Oh.
Oh, I'm sorry. It was only actually 9.
And of course, we know Chick-fil-A too.
Yes, Chick-fil-A definitely needs to be added to that because it's like, why would you do that? Be like, you realize some of your employees, maybe even half of them, are allies or actually part of the LGBTQ.
Right.
Actually, lesbian, a gay man, trans, bi. It's like, how do you work for a company that you're scared to death that you might get fired because...
But still, how can you say you support it and then do that? Like, that's stabbing the LGBTQ in the back.
Yes. That's a reason to say, oh, I'm mad at you. You stabbed me in the back moment.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So, with that being said, there are a couple more companies on a whole nother article, which I'm kind of sad about, but it doesn't make any sense. Let me find it. Hold on. Ba-da-bum. Where the hell it go? Ah, okay, so Walmart's one of them.
I have no words for that. But okay.
I would like that to be a lie, but I'm actually looking at the actual article from the Insider.
Okay, but how is that a thing? Because I bought our tank tops from there that have the Rainbow American flag on them.
Yes, babe. That is the point of stabbing someone in the back. You see this hand being like, hey, friend, let me give you a hug. And in the back, they're actually going to slap you in the back of the head, like DeNozo you.
What are the prices for your art, and how does someone contact you about it?
My resin art, which will be on upcoming show of Dreamscapes, which is the new BTMX art show, with drawing, resin art, which is what I do. It literally, the prices vary, but it is actually in the corner. So the prices and the description of what you want is there if you would like to purchase an item like that. Or if you want something custom made, like as sad as it is, my aunt recently beat dementia, but she succumbed to COVID. Yay. God damn it. And I made her an actual open-faced urn. You could turn it upside down, shake it. It is glass. Shake it and whatnot. And it's sitting on my mantle. Mm-hmm. And the ashes don't fall out, so I literally make open-faced urns. And because I'm pretty crafty, I literally had pride in making that because, well, not only pride, but I was enjoying doing that because I was like, ooh, a chance to show what I can do as well as the memory of aunt.
Yeah.
So I was hella happy about that. But again, the prices and
what I love is the candle you made for Bean.
Oh yes, I also make sand candles. If you want a sand candle, which is resin based, you need to let me know. Prices, descriptions, pictures, and all that are right there.
And you can just message us on our Soul Snatcher Facebook.
Right, you can actually message us on Soul Snatcher Facebook too. Or even in our, leave a comment in our fan page group.
So what info can you give the LGBTQ youth?
Be careful.
Yes.
Good God, like I have no other actual, I mean, be you, but a more badass you, but be careful doing it because apparently society is very entitled right now and they're literally acting like a narcissistic stalking ex.
And please don't hide who you are.
Yes, please don't hide it because it's just going to eat you from the inside out.
People will help you. I mean, if you have supportive parents, that's great too. But if not, there will be someone who will support you. Sage and I will adopt you.
We are the LGBTQ family. If you have been kicked out by your originals, come.
Like, how can one be themselves if they are going to lose everything?
That is a very good question. William Officer?
Yes.
The fact that you cannot live your life in fear, otherwise you will literally never truly live life. You'll forever be in a basement, hiding, not being who you are, and being freaking miserable. And when you're extra miserable, depression sets in, and then you're definitely not going to get anything done.
Yes.
You can't let people take you out of your headspace. Especially a lot of you are like, well, me and Rain have both recently seen, especially on TikTok videos.
Do you give resources even off the show to help people in need? And how about youth being made to hide?
Yes, we do give resources. If you would like anything specific, you may message us on our Facebook.
And we will find those and post those too and send them to you as well.
Right. We are on all the social medias like Twitch, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, and all have messaging capabilities.
It really makes me sad that there are youth out there that is in our community and they can't be who they are or tell anybody about who they are because there's fear that they'll be thrown out of their house or kicked out or reprimanded for it. That really hurts my heart. That's why I said we're all one big family. I will do what I have to do to help.
That's because society has already been preconditioned to believe that the LGBTQ is something bad and something wrong and that it's a mental disease. And like with for real mental diseases, which the LGBTQ is not, like with for real bipolar, anxiety, depression, people get chastised. Oh, there's nothing wrong with you. You're fine. Shut up. Shut the hell up. This is why nobody wants to come out, or when things are said, or if it's too late, if you contemplate not being here anymore. This is why people always say, oh, I never knew. Well, if you bothered asking and actually bothered giving a damn and getting that support instead of being like, Nothing's wrong with you. You're fine. Or you're too young to have those type of issues.
How about youth being homeless or suffering?
Apparently, a lot of places have been trying to open a LGBTQ-based youth group for homelessness, and that's homelessness.
Yes.
I have a list. Homelessness, and it's literally like nationwide, like not one place going nationwide, but different cities and states are opening LGBTQ-based youth.
Yeah.
This is why a lot of youth also runs away, which I would not suggest running away because it just adds to your problems. But I will say, you do what you need to do to have peace of mind and be safe.
Yeah.
Be safe is the key that you need to take from that advice. Be safe. Like, you do what you need to do to make yourself happy.
And if there is someone that you can trust to talk about it, reach out to them.
Reach out to them, go bunk with them if you need to, even if you are a youth, because it is illegal to discriminate. A lot of people think that they can get away with, oh, well, I'm going to kick my daughter out because my daughter is actually my son. And they'll be 16, 17, hell, 13 years old. That's illegal. You can't damn do that. But I would hope people see the error of their ways once a youth leaves the house and they go seek refuge and solitude and peace of mind somewhere else.
Well, I look at it this way. If they're going to, if one of my kids was going to say that to me, I would say, well, let's go shopping and get you some new clothes.
Yeah. Be like, if your daughter becomes your son becomes your daughter, be like, well, I guess we're going to Walmart for some new clothes then.
Yeah.
Like, get rid of your dresses, give them to your sister, or whatever. Go donate them, because also donating clothes and shoes is very important among LGBTQ, and not just pride wear.
Yeah.
Any freaking thing, because a lot of people are somehow going without proper necessities, toilet paper, food, and I'm like, it's so unnecessary that it's a basic human right to be like, hey, I need to wipe my butt, or I would like to have something to eat. Like, it's basic human rights, just like marrying who you want to marry, loving who you want to love, and being a good parent.
Yeah.
It's literally freaking simple. We will be posting those research. We are still doing research.
It was on mute again.
So we're...
Dang it!
Our cat is crazy. I am sorry.
Sorry, guys. We're having technical difficulties over here. But yeah.
Our meow. We're doing research to make sure that we're not giving out the wrong resource information for each state, because I know we're seeing nationally in the United States as well as globally.
Yeah.
Shout out to the globals. So the youth goes through enough, but it's like,
yeah.
I know a lot of older generations would be like, well, the youth is a bunch of pussies now. Like, in some cases, but not this specific case, if you feel that you are a part of LGBTQ, not just an ally, but actually a part of LGBTQ, and you're a youth, 10, 13, whatever years old, you have a right to feel like that, and you have a right to get resources on how to further your thinking on, okay, what can I do about this? How should I go about coming out?
Yeah.
Or whatnot. And my best suggestion for the LGBTQ youth is find somebody, friend or family member. You got to start small potatoes. You can't be like at your wedding, like, hey, I'm gay. Be like, hold up now, wait, hold the front door. You have to start with small potatoes. Like, get a friend or close friend or family member of yours that you know is an actual, not a fake one, an actual ally or actually another comrade in the LGBTQ, and confide in them and ask them first, or have them stand right next to you as you come out to, let's say, your grandparents or your mom or your dad or your brother, because it always helps to have someone standing on the side of you. So if you have to grip them tightly because you feel anxiety, sometimes gripping things, doing like this, stress ball motion, it does help. Like it really does help.
It really does.
I wish I had that momentum and that specific stress ball moment, instead of being like looking online through TikTok and Facebook and all the other social media, trying to figure out how the hell am I going to explain to my family that I'm a lesbian? And I'm a mom of 4. But of course, I didn't get a chance to tell my story. Some other bastard had to take it upon themselves to take that right away from me. Do not let anybody take your right away from you. If you want to tell your story, that is fine. Choose trustworthy people to tell your story to and get their opinion on how you should go about coming out, whether it be bi, trans, whatnot.
I wish I would have knew you then.
Yes, I would have had so much support, damn it.
Yeah.
Now, granted, Rome was not built in a day. This is not going to be an easy feat. You're not going to be like, hey, Mom, Dad, I'm gay. So what's for dinner? Ew, is that peas? No, it ain't going to be like that. You gotta kind of sit down and let people hear your side. Then, of course, you listen to hear their side. If they're accepting, that's great. If they're not, give them a little bit of time, because you tell people certain things, it's out of the LGBTQ is very out of everybody's comfortability zone. If you say, oh, hey, Mom, Dad, I'm gay, people are like, what?
Yeah.
And people look at you side-eye like, wait, what do you mean? Eventually they will accept you and stuff, even though at first they may not act like it. But in here, don't let this fool you. It's all about what's in here. If you tell someone in your family that you're gay, they're like, ew, I don't like that at all. Eventually they will get the hell over it if they truly value you as a person. Not just seeing a part of the LGBTQ, not just seeing a gay kid or, I don't know, a trans mom or something. They will eventually get over that and see past that and actually see the person that you are. Because Rain recently seen a TikTok video of someone that had a rainbow mat. What was that sort of babe? A rainbow welcome mat?
Yeah, it was a rainbow welcome mat outside their door.
And the mother of, I'm not sure if this was a teenager or an adult, this woman literally said, I have no problem with gay people or the LGBTQ. I just don't want their paraphernalia in my house or near my house. Well, I'm glad that the rainbow is paraphernalia to you, woman. But that's not exactly how that conversation is going to go. It's going to go badly for you because you said that. Not that you stated your opinion, because you are hateful in your opinion.
She basically said that she didn't want anything to do with LGBTQ in her house. Her daughter was showing somebody some pictures and stuff, and she took offense to that because it happened on her property. She said she doesn't care that she's gay, that she can't have any of her girlfriends or anything at her house at all.
Right.
It was very, very disturbing. There was like a 3-part video to this.
This is the most disturbing video I've seen on TikTok besides some dumbass trying to behead somebody, which is retarded.
What happens when the parents threaten to kill them for being gay?
That definitely means you need to leave immediately, seek refuge.
Yep.
Even if you're youth, hell, call the police if you freaking need to. Hell, you might need a restraining order.
My nephew was threatening to die at the age of 10 for acting out.
damn. That's a little much.
Yeah.
That's too much.
Yeah, that is too much. I would say if it's that situation where the child's being threatened because they came out and the parents can't deal with it and they just that's on them. They should not
be
do
making that type of threat, because there are
exactly,
people.
but the child needs to get away from that. They need to find someone they can trust.
Go stay with them
to help them go to where they need to be.
Right. Even if you have to pack a little bag in the middle of the night and go somewhere and contact your family from afar, like, hey, I'm fine, but I'm not going to live in the house.
How do they get help if the cops are friends? Rain, our nephew got that.
Well, one, the cops abusing their authority need to be reported, because they are not allowed to lightly take threats like that, especially toward a child or teen, especially over something that's not a thing. Like, oh, you're gay, I'm gonna kill you. No, we're not doing that.
Yeah.
If the cops are friends, if it's a possibility, if you have out-of-state family or out-of-state friends that will let you crash on their couch, I would suggest, again, just my advice on my own opinion, because I wish I did it, go out of state. You might be, unfortunately...
If you'd done that, we might not have met it.
Oh, shit. Right. Damn it. Crap, I forgot. Okay. Well, damn. And yes, that does sound like I'm saying run away. And by no means am I saying go leave your house, pack a peanut butter and jelly sandwich and a book bag and a book and go to the Greyhound station.
No,
Didn't say that.
This is
life and death situation.
Yes, if you're in danger, you need to get away from it.
Right. If you're in danger, like your dad or your stepmom or whatever the hell said, well, I'm gonna kill you because I don't have a gay daughter or gay son or whatever the hell.
Will you ever have a number for youth and new members to contact you for help with a place to go?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
We actually don't have a number yet besides the actual BTMX number, but actually us two as Soul Snatchers, we don't have an actual number yet, but I can make one and post it on the Soul Snatcher page. Because there's no excuse for dealing with actual death threats, because that is hella serious, especially with trans people being tied up, dragged, robbed.
Yeah.
And even in other countries, beheaded. Like, that shit is very serious, and police need to look more into hate crimes and have harsher punishments for that, because the shit is fucking serious. Nobody can... One may think, oh, well, it'll toughen up your skin. Not if my skin is buried in the ground and everybody's bringing flowers to it.
Yeah.
You have to live to see another damn day. So again, by no means am I saying go to the Greyhound and run away. Didn't say that.
Have you ever thought about doing a reach out program?
We can. We never actually thought about a reach out program. Not even sure where to start, but
yeah,
that is a bomb ass idea, William. Thank you for that. We appreciate that.
Like we said, our inboxes are always open.
Right, like we get a lot of messages, but it's mainly shares for other groups and whatever, which, by the way, we do add a lot of groups on Facebook or whatever. So if you see us sharing our show, it is because we are a lesbian couple with a LGBTQ-based news and music show on BTMX with other great shows.
Yeah.
That is not self-promotion, because we just happen to be LGBTQ. We are sharing it as the part of the LGBTQ, not for, hey, I need to make money, self-promotion day, roast beef. We're not doing all that, okay? So for those of y'all that looking on Facebook or anybody in the group that actually sees this, freaking please be mindful and not rude about it. Yeah. Like, I know groups have rules and have to keep some groups private because people are, insane and harass the LGBTQ, but we're not like that. We're trying to bring awareness to hell, what the hell is happening, and try to get help for it.
Trying to reach out to help your community and help others understand your pains and gains. Yes.
Yeah. It's going to be a pain, but there's going to be a lot of gain to it because there are a couple of well-known.
We really do want to help everybody, like
Right.
especially the youth,
Right.
because they can't make a decision if they don't have the knowledge.
Exactly. And sometimes Google don't always give you the most best or accurate information. We all know this. Thank you, Google, but sometimes you be fucking people's lives up.
Right.
A good meeting group, which isn't exactly for youth, but they might have also youth resources, is the Stonewall Meeting Group of Columbus, Ohio, which is located on North High Street, which is downtown Columbus, which kind of far from where we live, not too far. But
Like
they have
BTMX reaches the world trying to show the love for everyone. Yes.
I would also really love to start something for the other countries, but that would be a damn near impossible thing because their laws are so strict.
Yeah.
And I would not want anybody to purposely risk their life being in a group. But again, if your life is at risk, you need to, as best you can, attempt to leave that situation.
Yes.
Like, I want to say that's literally borderline or actually crossing the line of domestic abuse. Like, a domestic abuse person wouldn't be like, oh, that's okay, you can beat me a couple more times. No, you need to leave that situation. Save yourself. You need a peace of mind and be somewhere safe. Yes, you may miss the familiarity of it, but you'll be a better, calmer, safer, alive person if you distance yourself. This is why I am not in the relationship I was in, because I didn't like my safety. I didn't feel fucking safe. I'll admit it. I was especially with somebody that has 2 huge guns in their house. And of course, we all see it on the first 48 or whatever of crazy spouses or crazy exes possibly murdering or killing another ex in like a murder-suicide situation because they're mad. So yeah, I am glad I'm at where the hell I'm at. And this is why me being an adult, even though being an adult is, what was that?
How does BTMX feel about your community, and whose idea was it for you to do this show? Well, BTMX supports our community 100%.
Yep.
And it was DJ Shadow's idea for this show.
All of pretty much BTMX's affiliates.
And what made this your calling? I have always felt that I was supposed to be some sort of motivational speaker. I didn't realize that it was going to be on here, but I have been through enough in my life that I feel I can help people, and that's what I'm trying to do.
Right. Which it would also not be a bad idea to also possibly start once the stupid pandemic's over and once we get an appropriate car, because y'all, we have no car right now.
Yeah.
To be the it would also help when the kids are older too. The traveling motivational lesbian speakers.
Yeah.
Because we could go from city to city, town to town, just driving a bus or hell on an airplane and just being like, we're motivational speakers, speaking out, getting help, doing resources, even telling our own story and experience. Because you never know, one person's story is like, oh, no one's like me, and then you hear something come out of my mouth and be like, wait a minute, that sounds familiar. Hold on, hold the front door. I'm like, yes, we are literally all in the same boat. We just have different ages and different cities about it.
Yeah.
But we're all struggling to do something and to be happy. And apparently entitled people don't want that, but that's fine. I will be happy regardless.
Yeah.
And your best bet, which I guess technically I half-ass ran away, but I ran away from an abusive situation.
Yeah.
I'm not going to go to sleep with one eye open every day being like, is this my last night alive because I'm gay? and judged.
You saved me and I saved you.
Yep. Me and my wife pretty much saved each other from narcissistic, abusive people. And if you don't know what narcissism is, you should probably Google it. But some people call it a mental disease. I call it just being an asshole. Just because you're mad over something, you want to make the world pay like the world owes you something. Not a thing. Get your big draws on and grow the fuck up.
Yep.
Because no one literally knocks at your door being like, look at me. Nobody's doing that. So babe, if you want to play another song or such. Oh, y'all, it is 5:38. So just right quick, I want to finish that article of the last two companies that are anti-LGBTQ, even though they pretend like they're not. It's Amazon and McDonald's. You mother effers, I eat y'all's food all the goddamn time, and you're gonna play me. I like y'all's French fries, but you know what?
I ordered our cancer shirts from Amazon. My vulvar cancer shirts.
Yeah, that's vulvar cancer. That has nothing to do with being gay.
Well, yeah, I know, but they have pride stuff on Amazon.
Again, the point of the article. Be like, oh yeah, I support you, friend, and then in the back they're stabbing you and making fun of you.
Yeah,
Y'all know
got it now.
Y'all know what type of people I'm talking about.
Two-faced people.
Yep. But yet they make millions of dollars. Boggles my mind. At least with BTMX, you see what you get. Like you have family,
Yes.
you have great music, artists that you will literally not hear anywhere else because they're literally so awesome, but also so fresh. It's like,
Yeah, because they're up and coming.
right. BTMX is literally the outlet for everything, even gay people. So,
And we do our best to help promote your mental health.
right. Oh, and for those of you guys that don't know, when messaging us, whether it be for resources or you need to talk or try to figure out how the hell you can deal with your situation, their comment.
The song The Joker fits this really good by Dax.
Oh,
I mean,
shit.
we could
Yeah.
play that because I did have that for today.
Oh, yeah. So again, just a quick side note of if you message us, please just message us with your concern or if you need advice about resources or youth LGBTQ stuff. Other stuff we're not really interested in, like, hey, can you talk about the Illuminati on your show, or sharing, pretty much blowing up all of our social medias, talking about stuff that really isn't of interest. And by of
And
interest,
it's not, that's not what our show is about. Our show is mostly, if we're not playing music, we're talking about LGBTQ stuff or cancer or what, and such.
right. Which again, if y'all want to donate to the cancer campaign, please do so at Fuck the Hat Trick, which will be changing its name soon.
Yes.
So again,
Yeah, I think we're going to go with that song, The Joker by Dax.
So y'all know what time it is. The Joker by Dax.
Mental health as well. Yes.
Oh my
forgot
God,
about
yes.
that.
If y'all are having a mental health issue, you can also come to us too, because I know a lot of resources for that too. So,
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, here is Dax, his song, The Joker.
I'm sick, but I already told you that once. That blood you saw last time wasn't fake, it's real. I do my own stunts. That gun had bullets, I just got lucky. I play Russian roulette for fun. That knife was trash, I got it replaced. It didn't cut deep, it was too blunt. That girl's still here, she's sucking my dick. I might have been wrong, she may be the one. We're not in love, but in 2021 I'm going to let her have my son, so we can post and fake happy while our real lives come undone, and stay home and watch reruns. But I don't want your sympathy. Fuck your help! Everyone's an expert on everyone else except their fucking selves. Last time that I made a song, I left a lot of shit on that shelf, cause I know you're too weak to hear the truth or care about how I felt. And oh hi, comment section. Did you know your words describe you and not me? and bounce back. Cause in life, we project our insecurities on people we wish we could be, while blinded by the fact that we're our own biggest worst enemies. Yeah, you don't know me, you knew me. You thought Joker was a joke, that's just my life, this ain't no movie. You torment me and abuse me, haunt me, chase me and amuse me. I'm at war inside my mind, my ops are black, they hide at night like I'm playing Call of Duty. I'm depressed, but cancel culture causing me to say that loosely. Why do you judge if you're not Judy? You're not my friend, you're dead to me. After what you've done, I feel like Uzi. I'm done dealing with these groupies. When they see me, they see food, I feel like sushi. Oh, it's funny, right? Cause it's not happening to you. I wear a size 13 men's, there's no damn way you go walk in my shoes. Take this pain and do what I do. I'm making songs that people use to get through shit I can't get through all day. Laugh, hate, destroy, and constantly ridicule. You guys are pitiful. You take my words and you twist them. That's why I don't want to do interviews. I told my mom I was suicidal and she cried and screamed, what the hell has got into you? I don't know, Mom. Maybe those people who laugh, hate, spin the truth, and pray you fail. And once you do, they start kicking you. Fuck, they try to put me in a hospital bed, diagnose me and stuff me with meds. All it ever did was fuck up my head. They antidepress you until you're depressed again, and then you depend on the pills that made you independent. What a shame. I'm stuck in a cycle. I'm the hero, villain, traitor, and somebody else's idol. I make songs about my broken heart and about the Bible. If you feel depressed or want to kill yourself, I'm not liable. Let me clarify and get this straight. I make songs that no one else can make, that millions love because they relate. Then get half the recognition but twice the hate. Then reinvest and do it all again at a quicker speed than anyone driving in my lane. Then I smile and wave, work and slave, talk to my fans every day while you trolling. Only take breaks to take a shit or masturbate, then claim my life's a piece of cake. Like you could somehow do it even though we know you wouldn't, cause you're too goddamn afraid. Don't even join my circus this time, I'm not in the mood. Go listen to that mainstream music or whatever your friends think is cool. I'll sit here and play the fool while you drool and drown inside my tears that fill Olympic pools. Even Michael Phelps couldn't endure. Furthermore, I'm tired of drinking and waking up on that floor. Tired of living a life I cannot afford. Tired of living my life for people who never saw me as equal, who hate me and just try to ignore. No more, it's war, I'm evening the score. Killing everyone that walks through that door and tells me I need wings to soar. So let me take that knife and gun and stop pointing them at myself. I've heard enough, it's time for you to feel along with everyone else. Society needs sobriety, we put people down for notoriety. Love in public but destroy them privately, adding creating anxiety. Tell me why love and don't get it. Oh, the irony, this was a poem I wrote in my diary, fighting demons deep inside of me. I feel alone yet I'm constantly fighting for privacy, seeking truth while everyone I know lies to me. It's ironic cause the people who knew me the best and support me until I finally made it, now they wanna fake it and act like they love me when I know they don't even like me. You ain't slick, I remember the day dude fucked my bitch. I remember rejection after rejection and going home wanted to slip my wrist. I remember that coach who said I wasn't shit, then took my fucking scholarship. And all the kids that used to bully me just cause I didn't fit in. How does it feel when you see me now? They say if you're alone and fall, it doesn't make a sound. What goes up must come down, unless you get a knife and cut a smile so you never frown.
You look nervous. Is it the scars? You want to know how I got them? Come here. Look at me. I said, look at me!
All right, y'all. That was Joker Returns by
Dax.
Dax. Y'all don't know who he is. He has a lot of social media. You should pop in. I actually have this song on my Amazon Music. I also have Zitro. If you don't know who Zitro is, you should definitely forgot.
Yeah.
That fucking song, I wanted to bump it in the car, but I'm like, oh, our car don't work. I forgot. Damn it.
Well, babe.
Yes, baby.
Seeing as how we're almost about out of time, I guess we should let everybody know that treatment 3 starts next week for me.
Yep. Cancer update.
I'm feeling pretty good right now. Had some issues and some weird things going on, but you know, feeling pretty good though.
Right. It's very. It seems like the treatment is working, but it seems like you have your good and bad days, which, I mean,
Yeah.
Dealing with fighting cancer is like your body's like, haha, I'm on top of the world. Then it's like, can I just roll under a car?
So What else do we need to tell everybody before we play the last song and end the show?
Don't forget the Underground show, which is at 8 tonight. DJ Draxus.
Yep.
He probably has a lot of weird shit popping out on tonight's show. But don't forget to tune in. There's one other thing. I forgot what it was.
I don't know.
Yeah, beside the Underground show, again, you guys, we love you. Don't forget to share, subscribe, comment. Also, there will be a Twitch challenge, which literally 10 people have to be on Twitch during one of DJ Shadow or DJ Draxus' shows. 10 people commenting at all times to get...
Yeah, that was today, and it was supposed to be ours, too, for our show as well.
Oh, God. Did we actually have 10 people?
I don't know. I can't.
Damn it, didn't show a number.
We're going to have to look.
So, again, you guys, like, we're trying to do big things with BTMX, and BTMX always moves forward at the speed of light. But don't forget to donate if you want merch, resin art, info in the section right there. Most of my stuff is made to order if you want it.
William says hashtag Twitch challenge.
Yep. Also hashtag Twitch challenge. More likely, if you put that into Facebook, it'll automatically pop up on what you need.
Yep.
With the info. And eventually, we will be having a really awesome interview coming up with one of my friends, Cash.
Yeah.
Which happens to be trans and a performer.
So, babe, we need to tell them to keep subscribing, liking, sharing. We love all of our fans, and we will see you all next week. What song are we ending the show with?
We are ending it with Apocalyptica featuring Adam. I Don't Care.
It's one of them days today.
It's literally one of them days, and it's been one of them weeks. And again, we love y'all. So,
and we'll see you next week.
Yep.
Here's
Apocalyptica featuring Adam.
Try to make it through my life in my way. There's you. I try to make it through these lies, and that's all I do. Just don't deny it. Don't try to fight this and deal with it. And that's just part of it. I always try to stay in line, but your eyes see right through. That's all they do. I'm getting buried in this place. I got no room, you're in my face. Don't stay